Hey guys, BrickQueen here with another one of the brand new LEGO Batman movie sets. It is set number 70901, Mr. Freeze Ice Attack. The set has 201 pieces and comes with 3 minifigures, and it only costs about $20, which I think is right on point for this size set. I think that's a good price. We'd always love for it to be cheaper, but it's still a good price for what it is. I think it's a great set, so let's go ahead and review it, but first, let's build it. So there are a total of 3 minifigures in this set, and the first one here is Batman. And one thing that I definitely love about this particular Batman is he seems to have different faces than what we get in most of the other sets. Now you might get this same one in another set, I'm not sure, I haven't reviewed all the sets yet, but it's definitely different than what I've seen in several of the sets at least. He also comes with a batarang and another different weapon here. He comes with a batarang, and I'm pretty sure every set he comes with a batarang. But it's a really awesome figure, and I can't stop talking about how awesome that brand new utility belt is. I am so glad that LEGO finally decided to make that a separate piece. I think that is fantastic. And the next minifigure in this set is listed as a security guard, although I don't know about you guys, but I've never seen a security guard dressed like this. This security guard seems to be ready for anything. Granted, in this set he probably needs to be, but he kind of looks more like a firefighter a little bit to me, kind of like a fire chief or something. But anyway, the set does list him as a security guard, and without the oxygen tanks and everything, he does kind of look like one. But I think it's a cool figure. I just think it's somehow like a cross between a security guard and a firefighter. Like I said, it works for the set, but it's a little odd in a way if you ask me. And last but not least, the third and final minifigure in this set is Mr. Freeze, which is a very different version from the versions we've seen in the past. I think this is kind of a cool version. I really like the new armor piece that you can just put like a regular jar on for the helmet part. rather than having to have a specialized piece. Now, if you have like some jars from other sets and stuff like that, You can put those on there. I think they even have some in some different shades, like maybe a yellow or something like that. That would be kind of cool. It also has some really nice printing on this figure when you remove the armor and everything. And it's a kind of an odd looking face, but oddly appropriate for Mr. Freeze, at least in my opinion. And in just a minute we'll see the robot that he gets in, but just as a minifigure, I think it looks awesome, and all of that is printed, even the armor, not a sticker, which is always awesome. So before we get to the mech part, let's go ahead and look at the rest of the set, and this is everything that you get besides the mech. This, I think, is maybe a little bit boring for this set. That's just the security guard's gun laying there, by the way. But this is supposed to be a very small portion of a power plant. So, I mean, for what it is, for the size of the set, it's not too bad. I mean, I don't hate it. Let me put it like that. We have a couple of stickers here. I think, if I remember right, there's only a total of 3 stickers in the whole set, which personally I think is awesome. And 2 of them are right here. This screen and this gauge right here are 2 of the 3 stickers. And there's really no function in this little part of the set other than this part turns or kind of rotates a little bit. So I just think that they maybe could have done a little bit more with this. Even just a little bit more, I think, would have been cool. To have some kind of function with it would have been, I think, really awesome. Now, one thing I do think is really cool about this is that this set actually connects with 2 of the other sets from this line. And if you guys are interested in seeing that, let me know in the comments and I will make a video about that. I have not reviewed the other 2 sets yet, but I will. I do plan on reviewing everything in this Lego Batman movie line. I love the Lego Batman stuff, and I cannot wait to see the movie. Here's the back of the set, though. It's kind of plain. As I said, there's nothing really special about it. It'd be awesome if this did something, but it doesn't. It just turns. And then we have this little ice cage here, kind of like an ice jail. That's what the security guard gets put in. I don't think the little breather mask is really going to help if you're encased in ice, but maybe. I mean, I guess it could. I would think it would freeze your oxygen tank too, but I don't know, that's just me. And I know that I have seen something very similar to this in another set, like an old Batman set, but I just cannot remember which set it was. So if you guys know which set it was that they put something like this in, I just can't remember, but I'm really thinking it was an old Lego Batman set. So if you remember what set this was in before, tell me in the comments. I know it probably wasn't exactly like this, but I remember there being like a little ice thing that kind of opened and closed just like this. So tell me in the comments if you remember what that was in. And here is the rest of the set, which I think is really cool. Personally, I think this by itself could have been the set, and you could have made it like $10, and everyone would have bought this. I think it would have been so cool. This is the little mech suit. It's actually called an Exosuit, I believe. This is Mr. Freeze's Exosuit, and it's kind of cool, actually. I really like the design on it. There's the little feet and legs, and you guys know how these work, the joints, and you can actually, it may not look like it, but you can actually rotate at the waist there, which I think is awesome. I like the way they designed it. It's very mobile. You can also fold this down to easily put Mr. Freeze in there. I'll show you that in just a second. And that is the 3rd and only other sticker in the set, which is really not bad at all. I really like the way the back is designed. I really like the clear blue pieces used there, and also the tubing used on each side here. Looks really cool, at least to me. You guys may or may not agree, but I like it. And of course, you know, I showed you guys the Mr. Freeze minifigure. This is the gun he's using, which seems way too big for the minifigure, but you can actually take this off and set him down, and you can just make the Exosuit hold this. and then it is suddenly the appropriate size, which has a really cool design. It also has a little stud shooter at the top here, so we can try and, well, I hit Batman, but he didn't fall down. We just kind of barely hit him, and you do get an extra little stud for that. But you guys know, you probably have 1,000 studs laying around you could refill this with if you had to, so that's always cool. And like I said, grab Mr. Freeze here. You can easily, fold this down and put him inside here, just like that. Close it back up. Actually, let me fold his hands up. He fits a little bit better if you raise his hands like that. Then he can kind of fit in there a lot better. And so there, Mr. Freeze is in his exosuit. I think it's cool. I think he looks even better in the exosuit than just regular. And then, of course, Batman is there to fight him with a flamethrower, because how else could you fight Mr. Freeze and save the little security guard, firefighter guy, whatever he is over here. So now that you guys have seen everything in the Mr. Freeze Ice Attack set, let me know your thoughts about it in the comments below, and be sure to click like on this video if you enjoyed it, share it with your friends if you really enjoyed it, and be sure to tell me in the comments what set you would like to see next. If it's a Lego Batman movie set or any other set, just let me know in the comments. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys later.
Click here to subscribe and turn on your notifications. Or click here to see another one of our videos you might like.